Dealers promise that you can find all kinds of treasures at the Vintage Tulsa show today. 2 Works 3 reporter Jeremy Muhiu is live there again at the Exchange Center to show us what he's looking at right now. Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning, Will. I've been looking near and far for the gems that are in this vintage show, and I think I found the #1 gem, Marcy Kelly, who's been collecting for quite some time. Marcy, tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, we've been collecting for about 35 years, my husband and I, and as it turns out, and most businesses start, we started out as collectors, and then one day we had so much, we decided that we had better sell some things. And many dealers can relate to this story because most of the dealers probably have started out as collectors, and then it's morphed into a business.
And you all are local here, correct?
We are. We're Tulsa Antiques and Vintage Jewelry at 41st and Yale.
And what do we have? What do we have behind me?
Behind us is mainly art glass and some porcelain, like these Sevres vases. They're from about the 19th century, about the third quarter. They were created in France. They're all hand painted and ormolu mounted. They are artist signed, and they're incredible handed urns.
And the last question I'll ask you is, why is it important? You were telling me why it's important that people do collect.
Yes, I believe that collecting is an important part of life satisfaction, and it has been my experience and my opinion that the happiest people on the planet that I've met are collectors. There is a joy in collecting that you can't get from nearly anything else, at least anything else that's legal. And it is a wonderful way to spend your life because there are endless opportunities to add to collections, to learn something more, to meet wonderful people who share your interests, to create bonds, to grow a collection, and really have a rewarding life.
That's awesome. Marcy is actually going to get me into collecting, Will. She told me to write a 5-year plan. I have to diagram it out, and I'm being sucked into this world. So when I get back to the studio, I may have tons of things with me. We'll see what happens. Back to you guys.